Right, Steve, we're back with you know who, your little angel. Anyway, we're working on teaching her the manners mind. But Steve, listen, we realized yesterday was her 8-week graduation, so we did do a little get together for her. Oh, just with a few of her closest friends. Down. I'm getting her going with the manners minder, though. I do think that this would be a good thing for her. And the reason that we don't use a towel for the place, and I don't want you doing it either, is because it's the reason you use a platform is it's a well-defined boundary. A towel in your place, down. Good. If that was a towel, it could have scooted anywhere by now. Down. She's still got to be on her hip. Good. Girl. Good. 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 I'm not going to try to make her come to heel or anything. I'm just going to release her all through. So what I want to do is do my pager and do my manners minder in your place. Now my job from here is to be able to use the collar to push her down. Wonderful dog, wonderful dog, wonderful, wonderful. So I want you to get some kind of platform. It's just really, I don't know, I mean, I've seen a couple videos on YouTube where people just use a mat or something, and it's just, you know, the reason you don't want to do that is just, it's a down. In your place. This is such a well-defined boundary. From there, she even knew, you know, to back up. Her new best friend, the manners minder. All right, so look, I'm going to release her with the pager. I'm just going to click the pager. There's nothing's going to happen with the leash. All through. Good girl. So now I'm going to push her with the pager and then use my manners minder at the same time. In your place. All right, now remember, my job from here is to be able to push her down. Good. Wonderful dog. Because it's such a well-defined boundary, I'm going to do down. That was just my pager. Oh, that's her new best friend. You know what? No, in. All right, so let me tell you what. That was my Nick. Her new game plan was to make the bulldog her new best friend. Forget, you know, that's what that thing needs to look like, though. You put like a little cut, you make it like a little shape of like a pig or something. Because they love to eat the pig poop, I'll tell you that much. It would see, it would be, no, down. That was my Nick. Good. But I do want her to stay there, so I am gonna. And what we're using here, you guys, is Science Diet puppy food. It's just the regular, the Healthy Bites, not the small. But oh no, Crystal, that's the second time I said it was working out perfect, and right after I said it, it clogged. All through. Good girl. So that just, I want you to know the pager flung her off of there. Crystal's going to have to unjam it, you guys. Hang on. We'll edit this part out.
Let's see.
I just jiggle it a little bit or something. Yeah, maybe I have to get, okay. In your place. In. So what I want to be able to do, I'm holding my pager down. In your place. Good. It's really to get her to go ahead. But again, my job from here down is to be able to push her down at a distance. That's falling under the umbrella of remain stationary. Down. Good girl. Because she stayed focused on it. This is the flaw with this thing. Down. Go to my neck. Down. Down. Alright, so that was on 75, but it's not like I'm gonna say, oh shoot, all through. I want to start out on those. Look at my little bulldog over there. How absolutely precious. Alright, let's just do a couple more of these, and I can see if I can get any pictures of my little... Alright, so look, Steve, I'm going to do the manners minder. I'm going to do it so it... Scared Molly. Little chicken liver. I'm going to see if I can... Again, I'm going to really, in your place, do my pager. Alright, so remember, my job from here is to be able to push her down. In. Good. Down. Good. So what I did, I didn't change the level of my nick at all, but what I did right there is I went push, push, push with my nick, but at the same time. And I'll just tell you what they're barking at. Absolutely nothing. Unless one of the deer is coming out of the woods or something, that I do want to know about. You know, that's going to be the Kelly's new spin-off thing. It's going to be the wildlife camp. You know? We might start a deer park. I could do it. Well, you weren't there, but Breck, you know, I remember when Breck and them were growing up, they had the petting zoo down there. So help me God, I wish I would have had the videos back then, but you know, they had this whole herd of these fallow deer. And you have to have like a particular, no, in your place, in, Bada. Good. So what I did, down, good. I pulled her out of that scratching, down. Anyway, you have to have like these 8-foot or something, 10-foot down, fencing. Lord. Well, all right, so remember what I said earlier about this being the perfect food? All right, look, I'm going to release her all through. But that's my goal. Let me see if I can unplug Crystal. See, is to be able to push her over there. I tell you, this thing is, you know, she fixed it herself. Hang on, maybe I fixed it. You're just gonna have, let's just jiggle it a couple more times.
There's nothing even in it.
Maybe we need to take that wheel off and clean it or something. I turn it off and turn it back on, I think seems to help. Yeah, I think you gotta reset it. Okay, so anyway, meanwhile, Steve Barra has gone down to the pond. I put it back more in the corner. And this really is more just a control exercise. So what I don't want, I'm going to tell you when this is going to come in handy with her, Steve, because I don't know how much she swam before you brought her here, but I'll tell you how much she swam since she got here. Every second she could. Bada! So I'm going to see if I can get her in your place. In, down, in. Good. So even though down, good girl, wonderful dog. She's absolutely perfect. Hi, Steve.